things that can kill you. From poisonous plant life to deadly creatures and even water. In the wild, there are a million creative ways that you can die. But despite our lack of claws or tough hide, we humans have the benefit of pretty clever brains. But would yours be smart enough to solve these riddles and save your life? Who knows, you might even learn a thing or two along the way. Number 10. Big Trouble. Picture yourself in the scorched plains of the African savannah. To your left, a dried-out tree rises. To your right, the land drops into a steep valley. In the distance in front of you, lions roar and fight over the last bit of gazelle. But you've got more important issues on your mind. You see, you've just bumped into the back end of a 17-ton African bull elephant, and he isn't too pleased about it. Now he's stomping towards you. You'll need to think fast to escape. Do you A, run into the open plains ahead, B, climb the tree, or C, run down into the valley? I'd hurry if I were you.
Okay. So, did you guess that riddle? Now, comment in below what you think it is. And I'm also going to give a shout out to Aidan because he watches a lot of our videos. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get on to see what the answer is.
Bad decision with those lions in there. Plus, elephants can really move once they build up momentum. Your chances would not look good. As for the tree, I wouldn't recommend making the climb. Elephants make quick work of trees and could knock it straight down with a quick charge. Your best bet would be to head down the valley. Recent studies from Oxford University have shown that elephants will avoid hills where they can. They hate climbing, and what's more, a downhill jog may leave the elephant's flappy ears in front of its eyes. That's good news for you, as the humongous creature would be unlikely to pursue you further without being able to see. Number 9. Water, water everywhere.
Go. So, if you guessed that riddle right, comment below if you got it right. And yeah, let's go on to the 9th riddle. Water, water everywhere. So, yeah.
Close encounter with the elephant. It's understandable that you'd like a glass of water to make up for the buckets of sweat you just lost sprinting away. But in the wild, drinking from the wrong water source can be a deadly mistake. Now you find yourself in a region which offers you 4 water sources. But which one should you drink from? A, salty seawater, but just a little bit. B, water from a clear, still lake. C, water from a silty stream. Or D, water from a juicy cactus.
So, again, comment down below.
Now, I certainly hope you didn't choose seawater. Not only will salt water dehydrate you further, it has also been known to cause insanity. And believe me, that's the last thing you need right now. Moving on, while clear water from a lake may seem like a sensible option, the stillness of the water could very well mean that the lake has become stagnant. Stagnant waters are a perfect home for the deadliest of parasites and bacteria. Avoid at all costs. A common misconception is that water harvested from cacti is a safe way to rehydrate. Not true. Cactus water is often tainted by the harmful chemicals found in a lot of cactus species. This can make you very ill and possibly even kill you. Your best bet would be to gather water from a river or stream, even if it's slightly dirty. While not guaranteed to be completely clean, moving water is a lot safer to consume than stagnant water. Number 8. 3 paths. After a...
So, did you get it right? Comment down below again.
And you're only 3 hours away from starvation. You reach a split in the road. One path reveals a 15-mile path up a mountain that oversees a huge area of land on the other side, but is almost entirely barren, with nothing but a couple of cactuses here and there. The second path leads to a beach, but it's not all sunshine and skinny dipping. The sea is constantly choppy, and there are dangerous, sharp rocks here and there. The third path leads into a heavenly seeming field, containing a wicker box, strawberries, and a single glass of water. Sounds delicious, right? Here's the catch. There's a flash flood on the way, meaning that whichever destination you choose, you're going to be stuck there for 3 weeks. So choose wisely.
So again, comment down below.
Now, you may have thought it was a good idea to head towards the mountain and scout out the path on the other side of it. Who knows what could be there, right? Well, whatever is on the other side isn't going to mean too much to you. Even at a full sprint, you'd be unlikely to reach the top of the mountain before starvation delivers its final, fatal blow. As for the strawberries and water, I'm sure they'd be incredible in the moment, but they certainly wouldn't last 3 weeks. The already ripe strawberries would be rotten within a few days, and 1 glass of water would not sustain you for almost a month. The beach is the wise choice. Even though the rocks are treacherous, the sea offers an essentially endless resource of food. With some smart resource gathering, you might even be able to turn some of that seawater into something drinkable. Number 7.
Now, comment below again, but this time, I'm not going to say anything on this. It's up to you. So I'm not going to say if this riddle is, the next riddle is, you know, the answer. I don't know. So yeah, you're not going to have the answer for the next one, so comment down below again.
You notice a shimmering on the horizon. Another mirage, most likely. But as you get closer, you see it's a pool of ice-cold water. But it's filthy. Really filthy. Next to the pool, there lies a discarded backpack. You open it up. Inside are 3 items. But which one will be able to make this dirty, bacteria-infested water drinkable before you dry out like a raisin? A sheet of cloth and some elastic bands. B, a full salt shaker. Or C, a bottle of bleach. Well, firstly, throw that salt shaker away. Water is a dish best served plain. As for the cloth and rubber bands, while using these as a makeshift filter will certainly help to get rid of some of the bigger creatures in stones, it won't prevent the nastiest of the bacteria getting through. It may be surprising, but bleach is your best option here. This is because of a little-known survival fact. Using 2 drops per liter of water, regular unscented bleach can be used as an emergency purifier. Simply give it a good shake and let it sit for a while. Just don't make it a regular thing. Number 6. Another misfortune occurs. You fall over a pesky tree stump and break your ankle. It's bad. You need... reach civilization, you'll need to find your way there. Bearing in mind that you have absolutely no idea where you are in the world, which way will be most likely to get you to civilization? A, follow wildlife. B, follow the North Star. C, follow a river. Or D, follow a passing aeroplane. Time's up. Let's think about this. Following wildlife may lead you to people, if you were in a national park. But you're not. Most likely you'll just end up being attacked. Following the North Star might seem like something a scout leader would suggest, but seeing as you have no idea where you are, heading north could do as much harm as good. And every wasted second counts. A passing airplane might be heading to a nearby airport, yeah, or coming from one. But it could just as likely be heading for the ocean or deeper wilderness. You don't have time to find out. Your best bet is to find a river and follow along its banks. Civilization sprung up along riverbanks historically, so you're most likely to find a settlement this way. Number 5. You are one unlucky individual. Now you found yourself in the chilling clutches of a blizzard. Frozen to the bone, you'll need to do something fast before you freeze to death. You notice 4 items being slowly covered in snow that might help you to survive. Which one will save you? A, a plastic trash bag. B, a frayed rope. C, an old beanie hat. Or D, a single rubber glove. A rubber glove might be useful to collect water, but that's the least of your concerns right now. An old beanie hat might give your head some warmth, but it'll get wet quickly. And what about the rest of your body? You'll freeze out in the snow. The frayed rope may help set a trap, but food is the least of your concerns right now. What you need is shelter. And trash bags are famously useful tools for this. In a flash, you can open the bag wide, spreading it between two trees, and you've got yourself a makeshift shelter from the elements. Or you could curl up and wrap it around you like a makeshift blizzard bag. It's waterproof, meaning you'll have a chance to dry off, and it'll even protect you from the cold wind. Trash bags are a must for any wannabe survivor. Number 4.
So, if you like the video, the actual link is in the description below. And yeah, just like and subscribe and turn on the notifications.